Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Despina and today I'm back with another video. Guys, today I am doing something very random, like quite random I would say. We haven't done this in this channel. As you can see, I'm bringing like different things to the channel. I'm just experimenting, I'm trying to see what I can do. But today I wanted to try this in a while, okay? Let me just explain what we're doing today. If in case you don't know, right now I'm doing my master's degree. I'm doing it in fashion buying and merchandising management, but for my undergraduate degree, I studied fashion. So it was like everything fashion related. It was practical, a bit of theoretical, but we were mostly sewing, designing, things like that. So I have a bunch of samples I got from my undergraduate degree. Everything is my prints and we had to create them, so we submit them with our projects, with our collections. It was something we had to do. So I finished my degree and I'm stuck with this. I had a lot more fabrics, but I had to throw them away unfortunately because I had to move from a different city. I was hours away, so I had no space, so I had to throw them away unfortunately. But since I had this, I decided maybe I could make some scarves out of it, like tiny scarves that they just wrap them around here and they look cute. What the issue is, so these are not big enough, so I thought maybe I could cut like the tiny pieces and stitch them together and then I could make them a scarf. Will this work? I don't know. Probably. If it doesn't work, you guys are not gonna see this video, but I really wanted to try, I really wanted to see, because I really like the prints I did. Like I sketched them, I designed them, so I was like, why not? I have loads. I can show you guys some in case like you're interested. Like I have these. These are made from two different paintings from what was it? Was it Michelangelo? I'm not sure. I forgot. I'm sorry. If you know, I'm sorry. I mixed it. I mixed three different paintings together. Yeah, sorry about that. I have like this kind of thing. I made a jacket and a skirt, pants out of this. They're all on my Instagram in case you are interested to see. I have some insects, which I'm not very interested in having them in a scarf, I'm not gonna lie. I made this kind of flowers. I had a really huge fabric out of this, but I think I threw it away. I wish I had. If I had this, I would make this in a scarf, okay? But I don't. So I have this. It's actually a picture I did. I'm really thinking about this, having it as a scarf. Not a bad idea. I have like loads of flowers. I have like these purple flowers here. In case you guys are interested in seeing like all of this individually, let me know in the comments below. I can always make a video and show you, and like what different fabrics I chose and which are the best for like different situations. You guys can let me know and I'll make sure to do that. But for now, I'll think which fabrics are the best for a scarf. So of course we're leaving out the thick fabrics. We want something soft. So I think this is Silk Sensation. It's like a name for it. All of them are from Contrado. There's also Bags of Love. They do printed fabrics in case you're wondering. So I'm thinking of like maybe cutting these. This is a silk as well, but it's lucent silk, I believe. It's a bit thicker. It's really nice as well. Maybe I can connect the purple ones. I have another one as well. This is a tiny bit thicker, but I don't think it should be an issue, like going around the neck. I don't think it should be an issue. I think I look good in purple, no? I think I do. Yeah, I have this. This is also good for scarves. And then I have these two. I believe they will look nice with the purple. They're very like, the colors match. So I'm putting that there as well. Okay, I think I'll go ahead and cut those. I'll cut like these as one square big one. I'll cut the separate these ones. If I still need more, maybe I'll cut these ones and create them, like connect them as well, but for now we'll see. And yeah, I'll come back. So I will cut them and then I'll come back next time to touch. Okay, so I decided to use these purple ones, right? I cut this and I also cut this. But I only cut the soft fabrics. The ones that are thicker, I left them. I think it's going to be too much for a scarf because it's going to fold not very nicely. So I wanted like something thinner. Okay, so now we need to connect them. So we always connect the right side with the right side. Also, I'm going to do like one row of this, so one row of that, and then the top row of these ones, right? So I can do it and show you. So let's start attaching, right? So first I'm going to attach the bottom row. So the good side goes with the good side, right? So the good side with the good side, and then I will attach them so you guys can see what I mean. I have my pins next to me. So do this. Okay, so pinned. So later when it turns, we'll see this. So like if we sew it together, it's going to look sort of like this, but not really, because I'm not gonna stitch it here where I put the pins, but I put the pins there because I need space, because I'm going to try to sew it like an overlocker. So I'm going to sew the ends instead of passing it inside. Like I'm not gonna measure 1 centimeter stitch or like 0.5. Instead I'm gonna just stitch the ends so it doesn't fray away. Okay, so let's go with the other one. So again, right side with right side. Okay, you also want to make sure that the scarf, the length is bigger than your neck. I made sure mine is. That's why I was trying to figure out which pieces to piece together to make it long enough. And you don't have to make it thick enough. Usually scarves are rectangular, so it's like the same size, like the length is the same as the width. But we don't have to do it like that. Okay, so this is like this. This is the bottom layer. I don't really love it, but it's okay. We'll see how it turns out. This is just an experiment. So we see if it turns out okay. Maybe we can do more in the future. Okay, so I have this one, so I go with this one again, right side with right side, like this, right? So now I will go individually in each piece and stitch them together like this, like I explained, and then I will connect the rows. But for now I'm going to focus on individual piece. I already passed the thread in my needle. I did color white, so I did only one. I passed it only once, right? And then at the end I did a stitching right at the end. That's what I'm going to be passing in. Just that some tips, if you don't want your thread to keep making knots by itself because it's too long, you can always iron your thread and it won't keep making combs together. Or I think some people pass it through the soap, and the soap, I mean the soap for the fabric, the one I always use to draw on the t-shirts. So I don't mean usual soap, but I just mean the soap for the fabrics, okay? So I'm passing it at the end. If it's easier for you to remove the pins and do it, please do so. I'm just doing it like this to have something holding everything together. So I don't know if you can see, probably not. Nope. No. No. Okay. So I'm just stitching on top, like here. The thread is passing on top, not in the middle, like here. So just so you guys know, that's how I do it. I'll keep stitching. I'll stitch everything together, and I'll come back and I'll explain what to do after. Okay, so after we're finished with both, we will touch them together again, right side with the right side, and then I'll come back and explain what to do after. Okay, so as you can see, this is done. I will cut this part that is longer, and then I will come back and explain how I'm gonna sew the thing around, right? So, because we have to overlock that sort of, but I will come back and explain. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what you can do and what I'm actually gonna do. So usually when you do like handkerchiefs, like things like that, what you wanna do is stitch on the inside and create an outline sort of like this. But because it's gonna look like this, I don't want that, right? Also, like, let me explain how that happens. So you basically it's hidden stitch, I believe. I think it's hidden stitch, how it's called. But you basically stitch at the bottom. Let me show. You stitch at the bottom, and then you basically stitch this. But then you want to stitch that as well, so you double stitch on top and you turn it twice. But that's also like, it takes a lot of space from your handkerchief. But because it's already small enough, we don't want to take too much of the outline. So I'm gonna do on the other side. So I'm gonna stitch the wrong side of it. So it's gonna look like this. So when you turn it, there's nothing going on, right? And we're gonna do hidden stitch as well. So there's no stitches coming on this side of our handkerchief or scarf or whatever. So let me start. So like I explained, we start by stitching the bottom, and you want to make sure that when you stitch the bottom, you cannot see your needle on this side. So you make sure there's no thread showing on the right side of the scarf. And then once you stitch the bottom, you grab the top and you bring it up like this, and that's it. And then you keep going, the bottom and then the top. So it's supposed to look like this, you see? So this is the hidden stitch. You start from the bottom, you attach it to the top, and that's it. And then it turns, and then when you turn it, there's not supposed to be any stitching whatsoever on the inside. So we go ahead, we'll do all the way around, and that's it. Okay, so let's keep going. Do you notice any different about me, maybe? So it's done. My scarf is done. I really like it, not gonna lie. Of course, like, I think this side could be done by itself, this side could be done by itself, but we're doing things with samples, so of course we don't have a lot of them. I'm very satisfied with the result. I hope you guys are as well. Let me know in the comments if you would like to do more like this. If you would like me to explain how I did the pattern, since I did them by myself. Yeah, just let me know. Let me know if you enjoyed this video, and make sure to like, subscribe, turn on your notification button so you get notified whenever I post. And yes, you can follow me on my Instagram. I'll put it somewhere here so you guys can see what I post and what I do in case I do something else, another project, and I don't put it on YouTube. It means it's because it's on Instagram. So make sure to check it out, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye bye.